record. No guarantees how this is going to work. So I'm going to share my screen. I didn't download the presentation, so it's just in Canva. You guys, friggin' yes. Look at this board again. I am so excited to see a board with so many faces on it. This year has blown any year we've ever had out of the water in terms of the success of our team, and I am so excited to see all of your faces on here. We have, I know, coaches having their best months yet. So what pandemic? What are we talking about? Did you know Beachbody grew over 300% overnight last week? That is crazy because everybody needs what we have to offer, and now is the best time to be a coach, and I'm so excited to experience this with you guys. What we have to offer isn't something we should be hiding right now. It's not something we should be scared to invite to right now. Every person needs this. So really fun idea. My neighbor, okay, I'm pausing this for a second because it's really fun. My neighbor came over today and she's like, I tagged you in something on Facebook. I'm like, what is it? And it's some Zumba thing. She's like, you are going to invite everyone in the neighborhood to do a workout with us. You're going to do it on video chat, and we're all going to do it on our front porches. And Paul's going to go around in the golf cart and video it of all of us working out on our front porches. And I was like, that's the cutest thing ever. And yes, it's happening. So Monday morning, you just watch. We're all going to do it from our front porches. But what we have going on right now, guys, is something that's never been experienced before. Everyone's home. All these people who say that they cannot work out from their gyms and stuff, or they only can work out at their gyms or whatever, are now having to find a different solution. They're all going to find out how good our programs work. All those people who are like, you can't get results from home, just watch you try one 20-minute workout and can't move for 4 days. That's what's about to happen. And I'm so excited to be here for it. So I'm here for it. I know you guys are here for it. Let's keep rolling. Shout outs to, I know Amy, Bridget, Charlie are having their best months ever. Best months ever. And I'm sure a bunch of you are in Success Club for your first time, and I am not aware of who is who on this board. So I am just shout outs to everyone who are killing it this month. I just love it. I love seeing it. We have changed more than 125 lives this month, and this month still has a week to go. We still have plenty of time for you, if you have not locked in your goals yet, to make sure you lock it in. You guys, this beautiful face, she is on this team call right now. I know she was introducing herself when my phone totally took a, or my internet totally took a crap. So Tiffany, I'm so excited for you for hitting Emerald. I know we have another Emerald that I didn't get an image for. Julia is also Emerald. So congratulations, Julia, on your Emerald rank this week. I'm super excited for you. And I'm an idiot. My fault. I'm stopping this. I'm so sorry, Kristen. I didn't put your image in here. Kristen freaking locked it Emerald today. I don't know why I don't have your image in here, so I will get that in there too. Kristen, Tiffany, and Julia all locked in Emerald this week. They did the Emerald Push group, and they killed it. They all, I think, Kristen, you signed 3 people this month, right? You're in Success Club, so you signed 3 people. Tiffany signed 3 people, and Julia signed 2 people this month so far. You guys, that's all it takes to hit diamond. You just do that a couple more times. That's all it takes. There's nothing, and how hard was that? It was work, right? You worked, you did the things, you had the conversations, but it wasn't hard. You just keep doing the same things. You do the same thing a few more times, and that's how we get diamond. Diamond is a decision, and we're going to talk about that a little bit tonight. So, that's what we got next here. I'm not putting a lot of pressure on this right now, but Coach Summit, if you aren't going, think about it. Maybe wait. We'll talk about it more after this pandemic. All right, are you guys ready? I'm slowly going to go up here. We've got our Emerald Party winners. We had 3 different prize raffles for this group. So one was if you signed a control account. It didn't necessarily have to be a spouse if you don't have a spouse, but we had one that was a controlled account, one if you signed 2 coaches during the group, and the grand prize was if you hit Emerald during the group. The control account prize was a, can you be quiet for a minute? Was a super cute cheetah print shirt. Second prize was a swell, I think that's what it is, swell water bottle, cheetah print swell water bottle, and the grand prize is cheetah print Spanx leggings, which are literally thebomb.com. Winners are Tiffany, Kristen, and Julia. You guys have won the prizes in the raffles for this for this group. I'm super proud of you guys, and if you guys have the opportunity to join a group like this, I encourage you to. These groups are not just for rank advancing, but they're for pushing you. They're for pushing you out of your comfort zones. Why are you freaking out, girlfriend? I have a sweet little baby for sale. Okay. So super proud of you guys. I need you guys to send me your mailing addresses, and I will ship those out to you guys tomorrow morning. So super excited for you, Tiffany. You won the controlled account. We've got Kristen, who got the spouse account, or I'm sorry, the second coach, and we've got Julia, who won the Spanx leggings. So congratulations to all of you guys for doing the things, working hard. I know there was a ton of others who qualified, and it was a luck of a draw. So congratulations to everyone. So tonight we are going to be talking about goal setting. We're going to kind of make it simple, stupid. Okay, I'm going to set out your goals for you. Whether you've been a coach for a long time, whether you are a brand new coach, or whether you're a coach who just needs to, like, I don't know what my goals should be, just give me some goals and I will push for them. Whatever it is, wherever you're at, these goals can pertain to you, but I'm going to talk about them as in month 1, week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, and then month 2. But if you are, like I said, this can pertain to you as well if you're not diamond yet. If you're already a diamond coach, this can still pertain to you to get double diamond, or to get diamond in a spouse account, or something like that. So we're gonna walk through these. Please ask questions along the way. This is gonna be short and sweet. So once we're done, I wanna open it up for Q&A and get all the questions answered that you guys have right now. So, I'm sharing my whole screen. Hopefully my husband doesn't text me. Let's go. Goal setting. We're gonna talk about some realistic expectations and non-negotiables for your business. Week 1 in your business, you should achieve Emerald. How do we do that? I'm going to break it down for each of these things. How exactly do we do that? Number 1, you sign a controlled account. If you're doing the new coach training right now, we're going to talk about why you want to sign a controlled account and what that means. And then I can explain it here shortly too. And get your best friend to join you. Get someone in your close friend circle to join you. Hey girl, I just started these workouts. I feel amazing. Let's do them together. We can hold each other accountable. Find one close friend to do it with you. And that would be Emerald account. That would be Emerald, your bestie and your spouse. Why do you want to sign your spouse at the top of your business? You want to sign your spouse as one of the top coaches in your business because every single person that signs after your spouse gets the volume for as well. I'm trying to think who might be a good example of this. Taylor, have you kept Dave active?
Always.
Yeah. Always. Does he have volume on his carryover? Does he have any?
He should, right? I don't think I've ever let him go inactive. Maybe one time, but
I just don't know because he's not Emerald. So I don't know if he's accruing volume yet. So I was just wondering. Just check that.
Emerald, right?
Check that. I'm just trying to think if that might work. Your spouse has nothing to do with this. You guys, have you ever met my husband? No, you haven't. It's okay. It's okay. But he says very nasty things about this business. And he is a Star Diamond coach. Okay. If you tell him he's a Star Diamond coach, he'll be like, I am fucking nothing with Beachbody. Blah, blah, blah. Like he's nothing. He does nothing with Beachbody, but he is signed up at the top of my business. And last year, I did nothing with his business. I didn't sign a coach under his business. I didn't do anything with his business last year. And his account made $13,000 because it's sitting there. I built him to diamond within my first year. He was like my 1-star during my first year, and I've kept him there. I've kept him at diamond since then. Last year, him just sitting there in Team Cycle bonus Yeah, I have to keep him active, but I get Shakeology and I get energy. He drinks Shakeology though. Let's put that out there. Shakeology and Energize and Recover every month, and I usually get like beach bars and collagen and stuff. So whatever I order my 90 HD in my account. I order everything else in his. Any of my extras I order in his. And you really only have to keep him active when it matters for your rank. So to keep you emerald or to keep you diamond or to keep you whatever is when you need to keep him active. Otherwise, it's okay if he kind of goes in and out. Like I just said, he doesn't, you can also put one customer order under him that would keep him active. He doesn't need a personal order. If one customer buys Recover every month, that keeps him active. HD equals auto ship. Yes, sorry. That means home direct. Yep, auto ship. I think they changed that HD word in the past couple of years. So signing your spouse at the top of your business and having a controlled account basically doubles your volume over time. In my first year, did I see a massive change from that? No. But last year I made $13,000 because he was sitting there. Like, yes, I would sign up my mom right under him if I could, right? So that is just an extra way for you to earn extra income. Every single top coach in this business has their spouse signed up. 99.9% of them don't do anything with the business. If your spouse is military or you are military, one of you can have your coach fee waived. If you didn't know that. So there would be no coach fee for that account. I built him to die. Yes, Tiffany.
Does that go for any of people that we are signing up as coaches? If
Yep.
they are militaries, there is also a waive for the $15.95 each month.
Yep. The $39.95 is waived and the $15 is waived. So if they sign with something that's not a challenge pack, the $39 is waived as well. You don't have to build him to a certain rank, but it's silly not to build him to diamond when you're building your business so that you are maxing out on team cycle bonus. Because as an emerald coach, you get $14 per team cycle bonus. As a ruby, you get 16, and as a diamond, you get 18. So it adds up over time when you're getting those team cycle bonuses at $18 versus the 14. Any other questions about teams? Any other questions about spouse account? I'm here for the spouse account questions. Anyone not have their spouse signed up yet? Everybody's got their spouse signed up? Oh, Amy doesn't. Hey, Jeff, I heard you in the background. You can do you plus two. Yep. So you can do you plus a parent or a spouse or a child. I'm pretty sure. I don't think you can. I think that's the rule. But I mean, you can.
Can I touch on something really fast? I put something in the comments and somebody had a question. So to get it covered, you need to be signing people up actively. That is how you get your supplements covered.
What do you mean?
Like, so if you hit Success Club 6, you should have all of your supplements covered that you order on both accounts.
If you hit Success Club 6, you should be making $150 a month. So yeah, so the $100 in your account and the $50 in his account, yeah, I guess you would have both of those covered every month. That does make sense. So if you want to profit in this business, you need to be hitting way more than Success Club 6. But we're going to get to that in just 1 second. I have tons of questions about this. Jen DeAndrea has tons of questions about this. So message your coach after the call if you stop driving during the call, jump in. Anyone else have questions about this? Okay, I'll move on. If you have more questions, just stick them in the chat. I'm happy to answer them. So how to achieve that emerald? We're going to sign our spouse as one coach, get our bestie to join us as the other coach. Boom, you're at Success Club 4 in week 1 and you're emerald coach. So now you unlock those team cycle bonuses and you are sharing your fitness and nutrition journey every single day. Why are we sharing every single day? Who here's like, I don't want my people to get annoyed with me? Come on, let me see them. Let me see the hands. I don't want my people. I see the hands. I see the hands. Okay, so I'm just going to use Nicolette because she's great with sharing on social media. You see Nicolette sharing her fitness journey and her nutrition journey every single day. I'm saying your people see her. Your people see her sharing every single day, and they see you posting like once or twice a week. Who are they going to sign up with? You've got to stand out in the noise. On social media, you've got to do something to stand out amongst everyone else. The people that are killing their social media game and sharing multiple times a day, because that one post you share isn't going to be seen by maybe 10% of your people, right? You need to be sharing multiple times a day in multiple different areas so that people see you. You stand out among the crowd. People think, oh, fitness, Nicolette. No, guys, fitness, Kristen, fitness, Tiffany, fitness, Charlie. Those are who they want to be seeing. That's who you want them to think about when you think about like, oh, where can I get help with fitness? You want them to think of you. Why are they going to think of you? What sets you apart? That's what you have to be sharing on social media. Most C-section moms know me by now. I'm all about talking about C-sections. I'm all about talking about diastasis recti. That's my thing. Morgan, all about talking about athletes, all about talking about like being a former athlete and trying to work out from home and conditioning and all of that, right? Taylor, all about talking about being a corporate America person and working from home. That's pretty much her niche. Yeah, she likes the fitness too, and she's great at sharing about that, but she talks a lot about having worked in a full-time setting and now coaching from home. You've got to find your niche. Find that, because that is who's going to connect to you. So that's when people are sitting at a party and they're like, oh my God, I hate my job. I wish I could work from home. Oh my God, my friend Taylor works from home and she quit her job so she could do fitness. And I know you like to work out. That's where you want people to start talking about you, but they have to have a reason to talk about you, right? You got to figure out what's you and start blasting it. You've got, I was talking to AJ about this earlier. You've got to be as arrogant as a rock star, as humble as a homeless person. You guys have heard me say that before. It's from Josh Coates. But that's what you need to be in this business. You need to share without hesitation. We were talking about how she came from a little teeny tiny town in the middle of nowhere and no one has the money for this. And that's how she feels. Y'all, I grew up in Cattaraugus County, New York. It is middle of nowhere, y'all. I graduated with 50 kids. I think some of you, Marcy went to school with me. I don't know who else is on the call that maybe went to school. I know Issa lives around there. Sandra lives around there. I can't see who else is on the call. Anyway, a bunch of people here lived in my town. Guess what? We didn't have $160. Most of these towns don't have $160. Most of the people we work with or we went to school with still don't have $160. But guess what? They look at us and they're like, dang, look at her and look where I am. I haven't even left this little town. I want to do that. I want to be that. I want more for my life. And half my team is people from my little town now. They're like, you inspire me so much. I'm like, girl, you didn't talk to me in high school. You said mean things about me then, but yes, let me inspire you. It's crazy. The people you think aren't going to do this, do. It's those insecurities that they're hiding behind, or it's that background that they came from that they don't want for their future. Also, think about this. Someone said this to me once, and it's like always stuck with me. I don't even remember where I heard it. If someone says that they can't afford $160, how sad is that? I know it was a bunch of us at one point, and still it might be some of us right now. How sad is that we can't be like $160 and I could take my family to the movies and dinner, but I don't have $160 to spend? How sad is that we can't go spend $160? Do you want to live that way forever, to not be able to go spend $160? You want to be able to go live. What happened? You don't want to live your life not being able to spend $160, right? This could change their life. This moment could be the moment where they don't have to wake up every morning and look at their bank account. This could be that moment where they don't have to say no to their kids for getting that toy at Target. They could be like, yeah, I actually have that this week that I could go do that. This could be that business opportunity for them. So don't limit yourself on who you're going to inspire. This was a way off topic tangent. Anyway, don't limit yourself on who you might inspire by this, because really the people that are going to say yes to you are not the people you're thinking in your head are going to say yes. Okay. So share your fitness journey every single day. All right. Who cares if it annoys somebody? They can unfollow you if they don't support you, and then they're not your real people in the first place. Bye. Okay. Week 1. What are our goals for week 1? Emerald and Success Club 4. Okay. So if we're in week 1 of April, by the end of week 1, we are at Emerald and Success Club 4. Killing it. We made $100 this month. Okay. Week 2. I'll share this again. So if you guys want to take screenshots, you can. Week 2. I didn't put pictures because I got slow on time. Achieve Success Club 6 and build your brand on social media. We are sharing a transformation picture every single day in week 2. Every day, you're going to share a different transformation picture. You can pick any one of our team, or you can post your own. You can post the teams. Any coach on this team, you can share our transformation pictures. Do not tag us because that lowers your reach. Don't tag us, just share them. You have full use of our pictures. We never copy and paste posts, but you can take our pictures anytime you want. You're sharing a transformation picture every day. Transformations are so powerful in this business because we're not selling programs. We are selling transformations. We are selling the ability to change your life. I highly recommend figuring out who your people are and sharing transformations that speak to that. So maybe 7 different C-section mamas. Maybe it's 7 different working mamas. Maybe it is 7 different single ladies. Whatever it is, find your person and share the transformations that'll speak to your person. And then you should all be, if you haven't done so already, today we are talking about inviting in the new coach training. So you should know how to invite. So in week 2, we are inviting as many people as possible. I'm not saying you're inviting 5 people a day. I'm saying you are inviting your face off until you get 1 more person to join you with a challenge pack. You are going out with a fire in your belly to help 1 more person. You are not going out to sell somebody, but you are going out and you are talking to every single person that liked every single one of your pictures and every single one of the transformation pictures, saying, girl, I saw you like that transformation. Talk to me about your own fitness goals. And you're talking to everyone, and you are going to help someone else change their life. I want to share your transformation picture soon. What do we got to do to get you started? You are going to go out and help 1 more person. Guess what, guys? End of week 2, you are at Success Club 6 and you made $150. You've also planted so many seeds that you're building momentum that you don't even know exists. You're also going to be sharing your fitness journey every single day. And you're going to start thinking about your brand on social media. What do I mean by brand? I mean, if you go look at mine or Leah's or Taylor's or Ashley's or Charlie's social media, our Facebook pages, our Instagram pages, you're going to see that we have a brand. We have a filter we use on our pictures. They all kind of look cohesive. We have a look to our social media that if you're scrolling, you'll be like, oh, that's Stephanie. Oh, that's Taylor. Oh, that's Ashley. Because we have a look to our social media. You want to start creating your look. You don't have to be a genius at this. If you go to Etsy, you can buy a preset for $3 and just start applying presets to your pictures. Don't love it in 2 weeks? Fine, switch your preset. It's okay to figure it out, test things, see what works for you. But start creating a look with your social media and start sharing your story every single day. Your story needs to be like you're talking to your diary. Your social media, needs to be like you're talking to your diary. I'm going to stop sharing for a second again. Like you're talking to your diary or your best friend. Maybe you sent your best friend something really funny and you're like, my social media would find that funny too. When you stop putting on like, I am selling something, I am selling something, I am selling something on social media, and you let go and you're like, I am drinking my face off because my toddlers are driving me effing crazy and I can't get any work done. Moms are going to relate to that. If they think your kids are perfect and you are sitting there and you are getting all your work done, they're never going to join you because they know their kids are lunatics and they'll never be able to work. But if they see that your kids are lunatics too and they can maybe do this, then they'll be more likely to join you. Also, if they see your kids, if they see your workout and it's real life, like your husband's coming in and smacking your butt like Meg's videos, or your kids are running wild and maybe free through your workout videos like has happened to me multiple times, or your toddler's getting yelled at in the background, whatever, they like to see real life. Do you ever notice that? Do you ever get messages in your inbox being like, oh my gosh, that reminds me of my kids, or that reminds me of my real life? Oh my gosh, your dog's climbing all over you. My dog does the same thing to me, right? When we be more real, people are like, oh, it's not picture perfect. When it's not picture perfect, it's way more relatable. You're going to get more eyes. You're going to get more people interested. Okay, end of week 2. We've already hit Success Club, y'all. Success Club, what? If it's your first month, you've locked in your first month of Success Starter, you got a free shirt from Beachbody. You are killing it. And now we're into week 3 of our first month. We are killing this, you guys. If we are like, we're going to just keep going. We're going, right? We're going hard. Week 3, this is what we're doing. We're going to achieve Success Club 8. You're going to keep inviting your face off because guess what? Welcome to the business. That's what we do. You're going to keep inviting your face off until you get one more person to change their life. You're going to change one more life that week. And one more person is going to join you with a challenge pack. And I say at least because guess what? You're having a lot of conversations. And last week, all those conversations you had, they're all going to start saying yes eventually. So one week you might have like 15 signups, and that's really cool. But we're going to invite our faces off until you get one more. You're not going to stop inviting if you get one more on Monday, are you? You're going to keep going because that's the nature of this business. You don't just stop, because if you stop while you're pushing that boulder up that mountain, it's going to fall back on top of you. So anyway, we're still inviting our faces off. We're going to get one more person this week. Sharing your fitness and nutrition every single day. This is like rocket science, guys. Holy crap, you haven't heard that before. And then you're going to start sharing daily in your posts and in your stories about coaching. This is where it gets crazy, right? Like, what do I say about coaching? Hey, we're on a team call right now. We're having the time of our lives because we're all social distancing and this is the only way we can hang out. So you're going to talk about coaching every single day in your stories. You're going to jump on Zoom and hang out with your friends while you're working out. You're going to jump and do a power hour together. You're going to find a success partner who you can't stop texting all day long. These are all things that you can talk about with coaching. It doesn't have to be like, I'm working right now and I'm sending messages. That's boring. You want to talk about the real life coaching. What are your goals? Why are you doing this? Who'd you help today? You want to be sharing all along the way of what you're doing. Your social media can include your challengers. If they're getting crazy results, they made an awesome meal. Oh my gosh, check out what one of my girls that joined me last month got made for breakfast this morning. I am totally making this tomorrow. First, it's going to show that you have customers. Second, it's going to show that you have a relationship with that person. And it doesn't have to be salesy, okay? And it doesn't have to be an invitation to join you. You can just talk about it, and anyone who's watching your stories or likes your post, hey girl, I saw you liking that post about my Zoom session with my coach bestie this morning. You should totally jump in on this. I feel like you would love our community. It doesn't have to be a public invitation. You can privately invite all those people who are watching you. And that leads me to number 4, send invitations, encouraging people to learn more about how they can coach too. We have, I'm pretty sure most of you have gone through it, our What is Coaching group. That group that explains what it is we do as coaching. If you have someone interested in coaching, they want more information, you add them to the group, you tag them in the first video, you say, start here, watch this video, and tag them in the post as you go. Super simple. You don't have to be like, I don't know what to say about coaching. You don't have to explain it to them, nothing. You just add them to the group and tag them in the videos as you go. Make sense? Super simple. Questions? You guys have all locked in Success Club 8 and made $200 this month. What? And guess what? You're signing them all as discount coaches. So you now have 4 coaches on your team. You are 1/3 of the way to Emerald, or to Diamond, I'm sorry. 1/3 of the way to Diamond, and you're 1 coach away from a $100 bonus. When you sign 5 coaches within 5 weeks, you get a $100 bonus. So let's go to week 4. Week 4, you're going to achieve Success Club 10. Y'all, 10 in your first month, you guys are getting crazy. And you have made $250 in your first month. Actually, let me change this. $350 in your first month because you have 5 coaches with a $100 coach bonus. You made $350 in your first month coaching. Boom. Come on now. You have profited within your first month like we told you you could. You're going to invite enough people your last month or last week of that month to help one person. Does that sound hard, guys? To invite enough people to help one person a week? That's it. How hard is that? That doesn't sound so scary, does it? When we say, go help one person this week. Think of this world. Think of all the people you saw today. That's funny, as if we left the houses. Think of all the people you saw 3 weeks ago when you went to Walmart. How many people were there alone? And then in the Tim Hortons drive-thru when you were on your way home from work, Tyler. And then when you were, I don't know, at the gas station picking up a gallon of milk because you forgot to get that at the grocery store. How many people did you have come in contact with that day? You don't think one of those people might be interested in this? Now, I'm not going around saying go invite all the people at Walmart, but you can find those same people on social media. You can go into mom groups that have 50,000 people in there, and you can easily find enough people to invite enough people to get one person. Yes, Tiffany.
So one thing that I've been doing every single day is I go to one of my mom pages and I friend request 10 people. And then I do that, hey girl, I'm a photo liker message to them if they accept my friend request every single day.
Are you
10
people
people.
responding to you?
Yes.
That's
and
awesome.
I'm just getting those like the what are they called, like the starter combos or whatever,
like
whatever that
relationship
is.
building. Yeah.
Yep.
That's awesome. And that was in one of those videos today, right? She was explaining how to reach out. Okay, I saw Ashley. I'm seeing comments right now. Breakdown 160 for them. Iced coffee, takeout, their gym manager. Exactly. Yep. Ashley said Sab's carryover volume right now is 8,000, and he's at the top of almost at the top of your business. So I wish is Cassie on here? Where's Cassie? I wish Cassie was on here. I feel like I could probably go find it in my messages, but Cassie's at the top of my business on the other side. And it happened once already where she lost her volume because she went inactive one week, and her volume's already back up to like, I don't know, 100 and something thousand. She has about $30,000 sitting there waiting for her to capitalize on it. Shh, baby girl. Shh. Hold on, I'm gonna try to lay her down.
Actually, I'm currently talking to 3 girls that I started talking to last week in my mom pages about fitness now. So it finally led somewhere.
Okay. I don't think she's gonna last very long, but that's okay. Okay, so we've hit Success Club 10 in our first month. We've signed 5 coaches up. We are almost halfway to Diamond. You might have even pushed past that. Inviting that much, you're going to see bigger results than what I just laid out. What I laid out is like bare minimum, and I know every single one of you are capable of that if you're willing to put in the work. Okay, so month 2. Month 2, Diamond, guys. You're going to invite enough people that you inspire 2 people a week. Month 1 is like getting under our skin, or getting onto our feet, figuring it all out. 2 people a week is your goal for month 2. That is 8 people. You need 12 for Diamond, and you signed 5 the month before. So that's 13. You are already past Diamond and building on to double Diamond, building on to Star Diamond, building on to whatever it is you're building for. by following this plan for 2 months. You're going to send invitations encouraging people to learn more about coaching. You're going to be posting about your journey every single day, and you're going to be inviting. That is literally the goals and the roadmap I would set out for any new coach. How long did it take you as a coach at Diamond? 40 days, maybe. Less than 60. Ashley, that makes me want to vomit. Do you want to know how much money that is? No, you don't? I'm going to do it anyway.
Before, but I don't remember what it was.
Well, it's probably different now anyway. $14,185.71. That's crazy. Brittany! I'm so excited for you.
Hi.
I'm so excited for you. Are you just like over the, oh my gosh, look at his little face. Are you just over the moon?
Yes, I knew it the whole time. I feel like I knew it.
I'm seriously like beyond happy for you. I was already doing the freak out moment earlier.
I don't know what to do with a boy, but I'll figure it out.
They're really easy until they're like 5.
Yes.
And then they're really gross.
Stephanie's lying to you, Brittany. Once you're a girl mom, it's so hard to be a boy mom. So hard.
I don't know.
Well, my middle daughter decides to break her leg, so she's pretty much like a boy.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for you. Are the girls like ecstatic?
Yes.
Are you gonna have a little brother?
Are you gonna have a brother?
Yes, I'm What'd you say?
Pregnant.
Okay. Can you see now?
Hi, Quinn. Are you gonna have a brother? Are you so happy?
You wanted a baby brother, right?
Send it back, Mom. Send it
Wait,
back.
Brittany, did you want a son? Have you always
I
wanted
didn't
a son?
care.
You didn't care?
No.
I just had my first and it was a boy, and I was like, please, Lord, do not give me a girl first, because she's going to give me a run for my money. Woo!
I know. Girls are hard, but we'll see.
I cried 3 times. 3 times thinking.
It's definitely a boy.
I cried 3 times. The first time I wanted a girl. The second time I wanted a girl. The third time I was convinced it was a boy. I cried all the time.
That's so funny.
That's awesome. I'm so happy for you. So happy.
Thank you. I can't stay because I have to do a bunch of crap and my family just left. But I wanted to get on here and say hi.
Thank you. I appreciate you jumping in, and I'm so glad we saw
Thanks,
your face.
guys.
Love you. Bye.
Love you. Bye.
Okay. Let's chat goals or questions or anything else about this plan. Does this plan make it seem so much more simple? No. Yes. No. Anybody scared? Anybody excited? Who's ready to run? I see one hand. Nicole, you ready to run or scared or excited? You're muted. Click the unmute button.
There we go. All of the above.
All the above?
Scared, excited, ready to go.
All right. Well, message me after this. We need to get your one-on-one.
Yeah.
All right. Ask all the questions. We've got about 15 minutes, guys. Let's go over. We got Q&A, open Q&A right now. It can be related to this. It can be not related to this. It can be personal goals that you're not sure of. Let's chat.
Do you guys, obviously, this is my first time talking to you guys. Do you guys all follow each other on your platforms?
There's a follow button at the top of Facebook. I recommend everyone follow each other, but not necessarily friend request each other. I'm almost at my maxed out friends. So I want to make sure that like my news feed is all like prospects, not coaches. So I don't friend request everybody. I make sure I can like message everyone. So I like accept everyone in Messenger, but I do follow everyone who follows me. I think if I don't, yell at me, but on Instagram.
Okay, so how do I get you guys an Instagram account?
We should do a thread in the team page.
Yeah, can we start that?
Yeah, why don't you start it, Tiffany? Start a
Okay,
thread in the team
I
page.
will.
Yeah.
Can I just say something? Somebody commented on somebody else's post in our group about being too skinny. So I don't know whose challenger it is.
Yeah, Steph,
But please go put her in check.
it's your new girl that posted her before pictures who was like really nervous to post them to begin with. I replied to the comment, but honestly, I would take that comment down because I think that's gonna hurt her. Like,
Who does Diane Rywin belong to? Hold on, I'm gonna look at this and then I'm gonna remove it.
Look and see who they have mutual friends with.
I don't see
I
anybody.
don't see anyone.
Was that the girl that was like 100, almost 170 pounds, and now she's down to 110 pounds?
I'm removing the member until we know who it is.
Okay.
I don't deal with that.
Yeah, it says she just got added today.
She's removed.
That's messed up.
She's removed.
Yeah.
Thank you for calling that out majorly. All right, how about more Q&A? Who has not hit their goal yet this month? I want to hear from some of you guys on what you're going to do to make sure you hit it. Who is going to hit their goal this month? Whatever it takes. Yes? Ooh, I just got thrown up on. That's really cute.
Okay, I'm going to be like up early, staying up late because I need to hit this.
You're
Gonna
doing
kill me if I don't.
Diamond by Wednesday. Hell yeah. Let's hear some other people's goals and what you're doing to make sure you hit it this month. Inspire the rest of us.
Success Club 12, because that will be my personal best for Success Club. And I am off tomorrow, so I plan on working, like, just sending as many invites until like my eyes and fingers bleed. But no, I am working this weekend too, just sending out more invites and talking more about the coaching opportunity too, because that's where I'm lacking on.
We need 2 emeralds, right?
Yeah, I need to build my spouse, and then I need to get another team builder.
So
I have my sister's account though, so
awesome. What else do we got?
I just have a question. So I noticed like my third person I signed up, she was worried she was like 20 minutes late to what it said as the end of the flash sale. I was like, oh no, you're fine. Cause like she's here in Washington. So she didn't see the Eastern Standard Time. But then I'm noticing there's still people like commenting and like tagging their people in there. So is it okay to still be offering?
Yeah. So the flash sale is just put on by us. You guys get to own that flash sale as if it is your own. If you guys want to continue adding deals, you run with it. Personally, I run it as a 2-day deal because my people will still sign up afterwards. So I'm like, you're done. It was over on Sunday. So, but that's up to you. If you haven't hit your goals yet, freaking yeah, send them in the incentives, get incentivize them. If you've hit your goals and you're like, I don't want to give away any more of my commission, then stop and just push the actual price and be like, sorry, the flash sale is over. So it's totally up to you.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. You can do that anytime, not when we're just doing a flash sale. You can offer deals and incentives anytime to your people, not just during a flash sale. You can also run your own flash sale on your Instagram stories. You can also run your own flash sale group if you want to. You can do whatever you want with your business. It is your business. I know we do a lot of stuff together as a team, but notice I don't do a lot of stuff together with my upline team. Not because I don't love them. I love them, but I kind of branched off on my own. At some point, you might want to. Not saying it has to be today. Doesn't mean you have to ever do it if you don't want to. But I'm just saying, like, this is your business. You get to do whatever you want with it. You're in full control of your success or failure with your business because you get to do whatever you want with it.
My goal for this upcoming week is to sign my bestie because she's just a super hard one to do, and I'm sure probably a lot of you guys don't have your bestie up either, so maybe that's a goal that you could reach for as well.
My bestie's signed up, Ashley Miller. It took her 2 years. So if she doesn't sign up tomorrow, or if she signs up tomorrow and cancels like Ashley did, don't be too hard on her because she'll be back.
Yeah, she was supposed to sign up today and she has not responded to anything.
Can't relate, girl. Question, Jessica. Feel free to unmute yourself if you want to.
So I have a friend, like my bestie, she was gonna sign up, and then I try not to get irritated with her, but like she literally went out like the day before she was gonna sign up. She literally went out and she bought a shit ton of plant stuff. She probably spent $200 on that. And then she's like, oh, I can't spend anymore. Like when I ask her about it and send her the information that she wants, she's like, oh my gosh, I can't spend $160. My husband will freak out because of the whole pandemic thing. Well, they own like a tattoo shop and she's a stay-at-home mom. So he had to close the shop, and like she was like, oh, he'll just freak out. I was like, well, why? Like it's like putting your health before anything. But
maybe
I didn't
put
want to
on
push
her also too the fact that she can make money from this and she won't ever be in that position ever again.
Yeah, well, I don't know if like she would actually sign up like as a coach, but she definitely wanted to, you know, get in shape and be healthy and learn the lifestyle of fitness.
So then my favorite response is, how bad do you want it? You say you want to do this. How bad do you want it? And that's what I really, really use a lot with my challengers, guys. My biggest thing is that I don't have motivation. I want to lose 45 pounds, but I lack motivation. You have everything you need. How bad do you want it? I will be here to motivate you all day long, but I can't message you every day. You want to message me, I'll be here and I will reply and I will motivate you that way. But if they want it, they've got to be coming to you as their coach. They've got to let you know that they need you. And then they also need to want it bad enough. So give them that reality check. What would it look like if you lost 45 pounds? What would it look like if you got into shape? What would it look like if you were confident in a bathing suit this summer? How would your life be different? Make them visualize what they want and ask them how bad they want it. Because if they're not willing to do it, they don't want it bad enough. Same with this business, guys. If you're not willing to send the invites, you don't want it bad enough.
It's definitely hard when like it's your bestie and like you're trying to like, you know, pitch to her how she needs this and that she wants this, but like then like you literally are on FaceTime with her and you see her drinking Mountain Dew. Like seriously, ew.
And she probably just isn't ready. She's just not ready and doesn't want it yet. I wouldn't push it too much with my best friend. Ashley,
I know, that's why I kind of just gave it like.
I'm just gonna chime in because my own best friend she will complain and complain and complain about how horrible her life is, how she never has any money, she doesn't like the way she looks, but she is the first person to sit there and drink pop. She's the first person to go to McDonald's. First person to go blow money on bows, like $200 in bows, and then come and complain to me. And I'll be like, I don't have any sympathy for you. That's really mean. I'm just like, I give you a solution, you don't want to take it. So you just kind of have to like bless and release at that point.
You can't help someone who doesn't want to help themselves. That's where that's at. And I joke about Ashley, but Ashley and I literally were working out together for 2 years. Like she was making me buy her stuff with my coach discount. Like she was doing all the things that a coach was already doing. So she's a rare case.
Could you maybe read the screenshot that I sent you of the chat that I'm having right now because I think it's just like a really weird and hard rebuttal, and maybe everybody could benefit from it.
Yeah.
And then see.
So this person already has shake. She already has some workouts left and she can't afford to sign up again. So she's a little depressed and anxious with everything. She must work out. So that happens to all of us. Who here has heard somebody say like, oh, I used to do Beachbody, or I have that, or I have somebody, but I don't talk to my coach anymore. We've all kind of been there, right? We've all talked to those people. So personally, when someone tells me that, there's a few different scenarios. One scenario, I'm not being supported by my coach. Girl, that's not fair to you. That's what sets Beachbody apart, is this awesome coaching community where you have an accountability group and that sort of thing. She sounds like she had an awesome coach. She honestly sounds like somebody that I wouldn't be able to sell because she already has shake. She already has time left on her Beachbody On Demand. So she is pretty much just giving you the, oh my gosh, I love this, great for you kind of thing. Maybe in a couple months when her Beachbody On Demand, like I would probably follow up with her in a couple months and be like, what are you doing now? Because her Beachbody On Demand cancels. But if she already has a coach that she loves, I wouldn't recommend trying to switch her to you. That's just unethical in my opinion. If she has a coach that's not supporting her, absolutely support her. But if you think about it this way, if one of your customers was approached by another coach and that coach tried to convince her to switch to you, how bad would that hurt? Right? So we don't do that to other people either. We want to make sure that the coach is being supportive and the person is being supported, and that's all that matters. But in terms of people doing Beachbody already or have done Beachbody in the past, generally, hopefully they had a good experience. If they didn't work with a coach, they probably didn't even do most of their workouts, if I'm being honest, because who bought a Jillian Michaels DVD at some point in their life? Whoever did the Jillian Michaels DVD at some point in their life? Maybe once, right? That's usually what happens. Same thing with this. If you didn't have a coach, it would be the same way. If you didn't have a group and a coach, it would be the same thing. Yeah, Richard Simmons. So same sort of thing. That would be what I would just check and see if they've had a coach. And if they haven't had a coach, then explain why it's different with a coach and a group. If they have Shakeology already, tell them to check the expiration and throw that shit away if it's old. It does not last. Mine right now in my container, I have to throw away. It tastes funny. All right, it's 9:02. Anybody have any other questions before we kick everyone off and hang out with the Punta Cana crew for a few minutes?
I don't have any questions, but I just want to show you my awesome daughter sitting here stuffing her face with Doritos and has strawberry syrup all down her shirt.
Gross. They don't make it easy. One of the things you can tell your people, this is some really good value you can give to your people. If you don't let your kids' food be waste, it's going to go to your waste. Don't eat your kids' leftovers right now. It's going to be the easiest thing you can do during this pandemic, and we're like feeding them all day long. Let your kids' food be waste, or it's going to end up on your waist. Mic drop. I'm done here, guys.
All the time. I always tell her she's not going to eat it. I'm going to eat it. And then she's like, no.
What are you talking about, baby? Do you want to stand up? All right, guys. Love you guys. And we will see you next week, Thursday night at 8 o'clock. If you haven't scheduled a one-on-one with your upline yet, please do so. Bye, guys. I'm going to stop recording.